Hello, welcome to the Two Dads in Tech. Today we're going to show you how to install Kali Linux in VMware. We did the first video previous to this one, actually downloading and burning a DVD of Kali Linux using NeuroBurn. Get a lot of people calling me and asking me how you do this. So I decided that this is our fourth video, so we decided we're going to do a video on it. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is we've already downloaded VMware. We're going to go through the installation process. Click on the icon and it's going to start downloading. This is about a 15 or 20 minute install just in the VMware. It's pretty straightforward. Just follow the directions online. You don't need enhanced keyboard. You want a desktop, create a desktop icon for when it opens up so you know where it's at. And after it installs, it'll ask you a few more questions, copy new files. All this is within Windows 10. You can run multiple operating systems within this, just not Linux. You can run Windows 7, Windows XP, Windows 8.1. You can run other operating systems besides Kali Linux. We're doing Kali Linux because we're going to have some more videos on how to use Kali Linux. Alright, finish. Now you're going to come down and you're going to hit the icon, the new icon that's on the desktop, which is VMware. Once it opens up, this is a free trial. I already have a license for it, but this is a different machine. And put your email address in. Hit continue. Finish. And you can see we already had a previous edition, so we deleted that. We're going to click on create a virtual machine. You want it typical, which is recommended. Now we put the DVD in that we already burnt from our previous video. Click next. It's a Linux distribution. Now we're going to click Kali Linux is a Debian operating system, so we're just going to click on Debian 8.x because this is 2.6, I believe. And then we're going to set the hard drive space at the default 20 gig, and that's the recommended. Now finish. Now it's going through the process of going to copy the files. You have to hit the play button, and that's what starts it. And during this process, do not hit I finished installing until you boot up to it. We want to do a graphical install. You can run this as a live CD that you don't even need to install it on. You don't even need to install it on in VMware within Windows 10, but it's faster when you do it this way. The graphical install is going to show you everything that's going on. It's the best way to do it. Your language. United States, American, and that's basically for your keyboard and your time zone. It's going to take the information that's already within Windows 10, like your clock, your network parameters. It's already going to set that. It's going to set all that up as defaults from Windows 10. You want to default as Kali. If you're on a domain, you want to put your domain in. Now you need to put a password in. And it's going to verify the password. Continue. Eastern Standard Time. Now it's detecting disk. Now that you've just made a 20 gig disk, it's going to show you right here, guided and use entire disk, which is your 20 gig. It's a SCSI. All files in one partition is what's recommended. Now you're allowing it to do this. Now it's going to be a little bit more than 20 gig. It's going to be, you're going to have a 1.5 gig cache file, and that's pretty much standard in all Linux distributions. Now it's copying the data to your new partition. And when it says domain, you can always change that. Now it's going to say other Linux 2.6 kernel. You can change that at any time. You do want to use the network mirror for anything that wasn't on the disk, because it's got other packages in it. You can set up there. You could have set up your proxy if you're on a proxy. Now it's installing the bootloader now onto the 20 gig. Everything's in VMware, so it's doing nothing to Windows 10 at all. Basically, you've divided the hard drive up at 20 gig to run the operating system. Here's for your master boot record. This is what boots it out of when you're in VMware. This is what boots it. It's basically just like having another hard drive in the computer. That's what this is doing. And you can have multiple ones, just like I said. Okay, now hit continue. Make sure the disk is removed. Now it's removing all the live packages. Now it's booting into the Kali Linux interface. Now you have advanced options on here, but you want to just boot into the Kali Linux graphical interface. Okay, the default username is lowercase r-o-o-t. And then your password is the password you gave it during the install. Now the first time it boots up, it's going to take a few minutes because it's going to try to recognize everything. There you go. Now you're into Kali Linux right now, and you can make it full screen. You can do some adjustments in it, which that'll be in future videos on how to get it so it's in your full screen. Now we want to go down and hit finished. It's finished installing. Now you can close out of it at any time during this time. I'll show you right here on how fast it boots up when it's now that it's completed. I'll go back and click on the VMware icon. Click this play button. And then there you go. Thank you for watching our video. Give us a thumbs up if you liked it or a thumbs down if you didn't. Help us keep our channel going by subscribing. Many more videos to come. Thank you.